Are we live or what? We're recording? All right, cool, here we go. Let me gather my thoughts real quick, man. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Steve, and this is unscripted. I am actually filming today, which is why I have the camera here, but I just met with a young family, probably known as millennials, that age, older 20s, about to start the 30s. And usually when I meet with families, the conversation goes from the house part to the financial part, and then reason why is because obviously everybody wants to know what it takes to qualify for a home loan and that whole part. But the conversation quickly goes to their history and their credit score. One of the main reasons, if not the main reasons, why people can't qualify for a home loan, people or families can't qualify for a home loan, is because of their credit score. It's honestly not really about income or job history, but honestly it comes down a lot, if not the most times, down to the credit score. And so most people don't understand what a credit score is, what in fact is credit. How the heck do banks even gather a credit score? It's interesting because in school, no one teaches us how to budget. No one teaches us, what a credit score is, how to manage our credit score, what is good credit, what is bad credit. We go from high school into being adults really not knowing, and every credit card company is throwing credit cards in our face. And then we end up realizing that to buy a car, or to buy a house, we need a credit score. In very simple language, a credit score, what it really is this: it's our behaviors or our financial behaviors to credit that has been extended to us. So for example, let's say I qualify for a credit card and they give me $1,000 to spend. So based on my behavior with those $1,000, I will have a credit score. Am I good with my credit or am I bad with my credit? Some things they take into consideration is, am I making payments on time? Am I maxing out my credit cards? Am I maxing it out and only making minimum payments? All of these things could affect positively or negatively my credit score every single month. Use this analogy when it comes to debt, okay? Debt is almost like falling asleep. When we fall asleep, we technically don't actually know the exact minute we fall asleep. But when people ask us, hey man, what time did you fall asleep last night? We usually respond with the last time we saw the clock. But the reality is that we end up falling asleep and our mind keeps working, we keep thinking about things, doing stuff, and we don't actually know the moment we end up falling asleep. Well, debt is kind of like that. It's exciting. All of a sudden, you have $1,000 credit limit and you want to go, spend it. It starts with one, and then you have 2 credit cards, and then you have 3 credit cards and a car payment. And all of a sudden, you wake up and you realize you're in debt. And because you're in debt and your financial behaviors or habits haven't been good, you have a low credit score. But man, look at this. If you are planning to buy a house, now is the time to start preparing for it. If you plan on buying in 2017, now is the time to start getting serious about your financial behaviors. Now is the time to get serious about your debt. Now is the time to start being very intentional what you're doing with your money. Today, start thinking about it. I know, there isn't the ultimate solution, and I know that every situation is completely different. I want to encourage you that today you start making a conscious decision to start thinking about where your money's going. Here we go. Last quarter, 2016, tackle that debt. Do what you can, reorganize your life, start saving money, start paying off debt. I want the best for you. Last quarter, let's go at this together.